Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal actively working on transfer deal for Borussia Dortmund star Dan-Axel Zagadou, and then we're going to look at two more things spotted in Arsenal training. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal are actively working on transfer deal for Borussia Dortmund star Dan-Axel Zagadou. So the reports are stating that Arsenal have reportedly been working on a deal to sign Borussia Dortmund defender Dan-Axel Zagadou. Mikel Arteta and the duo are braced for a busy summer and are intent on strengthening at centre-back, with the Gunners currently languishing down in 9th place in the Premier League, having conceded 32 goals in 29 games this season. Socrates and Shkodran Mustafi departed for Olympiacos and Schalke respectively in the January transfer window, and Callum Chambers is deemed surplus to requirements by Arsenal's hierarchy despite a recent upturn in form. According to Duncan Castles, speaking on his podcast The Transfer Window, the club have been plotting a move for Dortmund Zagadou for some time, with the 21-year-old identified as a strong option at centre-half. Castles suggests that Arsenal have already put significant work into a possible move and believe they could reach an agreement for a fee as small as €30 million, which is £25.5 million, given the Frenchman has just over a year remaining on his current contract. It is claimed that the North London outfit views Zagadou, a natural left footer, as an ideal partner for Gabriel Magalhaes at the heart of their defence. However, Zagadou has been ruled out for the remainder of the season after undergoing knee surgery, which has left Arsenal with a tough decision to make: continue pursuing a deal or hold out until the following summer to see how he responds to the operation. The Gunners understand that if they do choose to wait another 12 months, the competition for the youngster's signature will be especially fierce, as he will be available on a free transfer. So it looks like Arsenal are actively working on a transfer deal for Borussia Dortmund star Dan-Axel Zagadou. So it looks like Mikel Arteta and Adu are braced for a busy summer transfer window, and they are both keen on strengthening at centre-back, with the Gunners currently languishing down in 9th place in the Premier League, with the likes of Socrates and Shkodran Mustafi leaving for both Olympiacos and Schalke respectively in the January transfer window, and Callum Chambers seen as deemed to surplus to requirements. It looks like the Gunners are seeing Dortmund's Dan-Axel Zagadou as a perfect replacement for the right centre-back position, and it looks like they want to find a good partner for Gabriel Magalhaes, who is also a left footer, likewise Dan-Axel Zagadou. So it looks like Dan-Axel Zagadou has been ruled out for the remainder of the season after undergoing knee surgery. So it will be a tough decision for Arsenal if they want to pursue a transfer for Dan-Axel Zagadou, or if they want to wait until the next summer transfer window. So the next piece of transfer news states that there is two more things spotted in Arsenal training. The Gunners have been putting the finishing touches to their preparations for Saturday's Premier League clash against Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium. The Gunners go into the game, the first after the international break, on the back of a 3-3 draw against London rivals West Ham United, as they battled back from 3 goals down. However, draws aren't good enough if the North London outfit are to ensure their only route to European football is not solely on lifting the Europa League trophy in May. Victory over Jurgen Klopp's side will move Arsenal to within a point of last season's champions of England, and they could end the weekend closer to the top 6 if results go in their favour. Before the big Premier League game, Mikel Arteta and his coaching staff put the Guns squad through their paces during a training session at London Colney on Friday afternoon, and there has been media footage released to get fans in the mood, and I'm going to look at two more things spotted from the video and those training pictures and see what it tells us ahead of the game against Liverpool on Saturday evening. So the first thing on the list is Callum Chambers has an array of assists. Callum Chambers was somewhat of a surprise starter against the Hammers a couple of weeks ago, getting the nod at right back ahead of Hector Bellerin and Cedric Soares. But come full time, he showed enough to keep hold of his spots when Liverpool come to town. a constant threat down the right hand side, Callum Chambers was just as key as anyone to the dramatic comeback and was only denied 2 assists because of a technicality. Yet, his assist for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in Friday's training session can't be taken away from him, even though it won't count to his total. As spotted in Arsenal's behind the scenes at training video uploaded to YouTube at around the 2.06 minute mark, Callum Chambers whips a great ball into the box and Aubameyang taps home from close range. So the final thing on the list is free kick king revealed. Mikel Arteta has a number of players at his disposal who are all very capable of scoring direct from a free kick for Arsenal. This season has seen Granit Xhaka score a brilliant free kick against Chelsea on Boxing Day as Arsenal's Premier League revival began with a 3-1 win at the Emirates Stadium. Meanwhile, there was a stunning effort from captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to seal victory for 10-man Arsenal at home to Aston Villa last season. But the true free kick king was revealed in training on Friday as Lacazette showed his teammates how it's done with the stunning efforts. Nicolas Pepe, Granit Xhaka and David Luiz and also Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang are usually found over the ball when the Gunners are awarded a set piece in a dangerous area, although it would seem that Lacazette has now pulled rank. So these are 2 more things spotted in Arsenal training. If you guys haven't seen the first video, I'll leave a link somewhere on this video. And also, when it comes to Dan-Axel Zagadou, will Arsenal sign him? In my opinion, I think we got the likes of Dinos Mavropanos, William Saliba, who can all play in that position as well, and I think it would be a bad buy if Arsenal buy Borussia Dortmund star Dan-Axel Zagadou this season. Why not wait for next season and buy him on a free transfer is the best opportunity in my opinion for the Gunners. But other than that guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video and peace.